Jai Jagannath. Today I am going to describe on the different aspects of the skill development of a student. How a student, a seeker, and the persons who dream for the jobs and appearing the interviews to develop the skill development in their life. We give many slogans in our country on the skill development. But actually, to me, my personal opinion of the skill development is something different. Skill development is not only the manual work, manual learning of a student, what he does in the hand. Rather, I feel that skill development fulfills the different aspects of preparing a particular student for the life skill. That is called skill development. Employment is one of the dream for every student, for every job seeker. For example, when I started life as a in the NGO and started the work as a social worker, working with the people, joined in a foreign NGO. There I feel that the main skill of learning becomes a language to me. In the beginning, I was not English professional. I did not know anything about English. But when I studied that, English is more important to work in a corporate sector, to work in an international organization, then I started giving focus on English learning. So, language learning is also one of the aspects of the skill development. And most importantly, English is the important aspect of language learning. Nowadays, our students are not getting, our people do not get the jobs anywhere else. So unemployment has become a acute problem in our country. You are an educated person having a very good certificate of first class, PG, PhD, uh, MTech, IITian, medical doctors, different lawyers also, different type of degree certificate you have in your hands, and you are uh, having a dream in your life to get a very good job in your life. Everyone looks that dream, feels that dream in the life, how could I get a government job? But the people do not get the government job, and at last they go for the depression. Nowadays, government and private jobs have no difference at all. We can opt for the private job if we do not get a government job. Our main aim and motto of a student, of a person, to get a job and to earn something in a most logical and justified way. That should be our main aim, whether it is a private or government. We should give justice to our own work, what we are doing. That is why I feel that if you have no English learning, no English communication knowledge in your hand, in your mind, in your communication style, and you have no good personality to start a work, to do a work with heart and soul, then you cannot be successful, whether it is a government job or a private job. We should have much commitment to all types of work, starting from sweeping the office room to be an officer. That should be our own commitment of the work in our life. I don't say that English learning is bad. Language, English is also one of the languages of our learning. And if we are more competent in our English language, then we can opt for the national and international jobs, corporate sectors jobs in different markets with a good package. But our people run after the government jobs again and again, and because they do not increase the skill of English, so in the different interviews and in the communication, their personality is low and they feel depressed and leave that jobs. And also in the government jobs, just imagine, it may be Odia medium school, it may be English medium school, it may be a central school, or any type of schools running under any groups. Every student from the childhood should have a strong communication English knowledge so that he can be a very successful, good worker, good officer, and main personality in the society, and he will have the commitment to the work. From my experience, it reveals that as long as I did not have the knowledge of the English, I did not succeed in the life. In some parts, I was failed. Then I started giving focus on the communication English. Then I became successful in every sphere of my life in the NGO sector. Then I came to the government sector, worked as a teacher for 25 years. And it was my great dream that I should give this knowledge to my students. So from this video, I have started educational consultancy service on English. Any type of schools, students, persons, colleges, if they are interested to take the consultancy on the teaching methodology of English, communication methodology in English, skill development methodology in English, management services in English, management skill in English also, they can take the services from me, contacting my telephone number, and he can be a man of good personality and can work better in our life. He can contribute a lot to the country, to his own state, to his own village, and to the national and international market and to his own department. So commitment, sincerity, motto, discipline should be the goal of the success in our life. Thank you. Jai Jagannath. Namaskar.